Hey everybody, my name's Gary. For those that don't know me, and for those that do already know me, I'm sorry, I'm putting you through another video. I just figured it was time for another update. I think I posted my last video. I was somewhere on the chemo or the Tralio for about 7.5 months or so, and I was waiting to see, because the tumor was shrinking, if we could get a full response. And I think I was kind of hoping that if we achieved that, I'd get a chemo break. So fast forward, here we are. It is my 1 year chemoversary. The Tralio's definitely done its job. As of my most recent imaging, my MRI, the tumor itself appears to be gone. What's left is just the residual damage, the bone erosion, and whatnot from, scar tissue, previous surgery, just general damage from the tumor itself, I guess. The Tralio can't fix that, but it's doing its job. It took away the tumor. Like I said, I was waiting for a chemo break, but I think we collectively decided that that's just not going to happen. We've decided to go ahead and stay on the Tralio indefinitely. The reasoning behind that was basically, I think we just came to the consensus that there is no data one way or the other to suggest one is better than the other. And it does seem offhand in the groups. I've heard more about people who've gone off Tralio and the tumors come right back, I think, than I have people who've gone off and it's just stayed away. So I agree with the doctors. I think it's a good choice, as much as I don't like it. So basically, yeah, we're gonna stay on indefinitely in hopes that it just keeps the tumor away. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, kind of a thing. So it is what it is. It's not entirely what I wanted to hear, but I agree, and I think I agree. It's the best course of action. So basically, the issues I'm left with are just, the general side effects from the Tralio. The fatigue, number one, still a problem. It's the one thing they don't even, it seems like there is no treatment for it. There's been no mention, nobody's ever come up with any kind of a creative solution how to combat the fatigue. The rest of the side effects, the itching and stuff, have pretty much been taken care of. The nausea and stuff with a cocktail, I guess you could say, of other meds that help keep that stuff in check. Basically, my number one residual issue, I do still walk with the cane. And that's, the PT folks basically said that, here's some stuff I can do, but they don't really think it'll help my situation. We think my situation might be more of a bone-on-bone issue, of where, without the cane, I could walk just fine. I can't walk as far as I can when I'm leaning on the cane pretty heavy. And every now and then, if I'm walking, even with the cane, what'll happen is if I go to take a step and it's instant, every now and then my ankle will buckle. You can kind of hear it click and lock up, almost like it's bone on bone. And if I don't have the cane, I take this nice trip, which I did actually take an epic one here recently, even with my cane at the movie theater. I went right into some stranger's lap. So it, hey, you know what? It's a great way to make new friends. So, other than that, no surprises. Everything is what it is, and the Tralio did its job. I can't speak enough for Tralio, and also the groups have been a big decision maker along the way. When it comes time to these big decisions, I'm able to lean on some information that I get from my peers and able to share information. And yet again, I can't stress how beneficial the groups are, especially the Tgct solutions, the Tgct support group. It's just above and beyond better than any of the other groups I think I've ever been in. So much thank you to Sydney Stern and making those groups available. And I think that's where I'm at. And I just wanted to check in, and I thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a great day.